Okay, good morning. Today's July 15th, 2026. Just got a news alert for RGNT. I was just looking at the before I hit record. Okay, so yeah, just looking at notes from yesterday, we had a Canadian recreational vehicle consumer stock run was the main play of the day, as well as the couple China's, Hong Kong, Singapore, Taiwan. So seeing that Asian theme come back a little bit, which was sort of expected with the Iran flare-up. But for some reason, they were running initially when those tensions picked up, and it doesn't look like they're going out anytime soon. So those might be back in play for a while. We'll take a look. Let's see what we've got going on today in the small cap world. Okay. RGMT. Israel Bio Healthcare. Just put an alert on them for a 3-month bounce idea. I'm going to do my best to remember to check my news alerts today. I forgot yesterday. RGNT. Interesting timing on that. I just set a news alert yesterday because the technicals on this daily time frame over here, they're kind of setting up within this support range. So typically companies will, good ones at least I think, know when to release news to create movement within the markets. Pretty crazy. But yeah, this one happened to bring in some volume this morning. We'll see if it gets any follow through. for a potential third day surge idea. If we look on the daily chart, you get that is the first day big volume, second day the volume shrinks up, and then sometimes you get a push on the third day. I just haven't seen them happen yet, so not sure. Just wanted to keep an eye on it. Here, we'll see what happens with that guy there. Okay, so this comes. Nasdaq allowed them to stay, but no volume just yet. A recent reverse split. Looks like it split on June 24th. Something to keep an eye on as well, but I don't need to watch it today. VTech. It's a wild looking chart there. US medical devices. Very low. Getting a lot of these bottom bouncers recently as well. It's where they're breaking their all-time lows and kind of floating around down here. I haven't really seen that too often. So you had like nothing to work off of support wise because it broke through its lowest point, it looks like, of all time. So I just don't have any edge down there unless it starts moving up again. We saw an example of that yesterday. Get a catalyst, VTech, preliminary second quarter revenue. Okay, and I did notice yesterday that these Q3, Q2 financial reports were causing movement. So that is something to keep in mind. Today, VTech, warrants are pretty high still. So safe up to 156. So warrants up here. It'd have trouble breaking through this area if it did start going higher. Just gonna watch that for now. Well, VEEE we saw yesterday, still pushing. It went from $4.30. It's now at around $51. So do the math on that. If someone were to purchase down here, insane. stack looks good. Looks extra low down here around 2. Poured off yesterday for some reason. But I'd like to see him have a catalyst. Today I'm definitely looking for those Asian squeezes that I saw yesterday. Those had the biggest potential from what I noticed. So it'd be really nice to catch one of them. And those are the moves that would definitely help grow a small account. ALP, what were you again? UK Financial Asset Management. I kind of like how that looks around that 27-cent area. And has a catalyst. Okay, so their catalyst is just that they're going to release their earnings today, later. I don't trade into earnings because it's like a 50-50 shot. I'll trade after earnings or way before earnings, but not right into earnings. yeah, pre-market. I like to look at my previous day's watch list, kind of the first day watch list of kind of the recent runners, and then my other sector watch lists, and look for like multi-day patterns and setups like on a longer time frame. And then I primarily trade day ones. Okay, so not much on the news alerts, just some companies releasing their earnings this week or into August. They're just sharing the dates that they're going to release those, so nothing significant. I just wanted to check oil. Oil's still pretty calm. Okay, good to see. All right, now the exciting part, which is scanning for day ones. See who's running today. I think that's where we're gonna find the most opportunity right now. By dollar volume. Hopefully we find something that fits yesterday's patterns and trend. VTEX, US comms, electronic gaming, cash positive, warrants at 3, and a catalyst presenting emergency growth. Selected for NASA's Moon and Mars exploration analog mission. What? Okay. Not much volume. Just keep an eye on it for now. I'm gonna try to fly through these because I'm a little bit behind. Cash positive, US industrials. Some wild looking charts this morning. I got that right at, okay, 4.44. Big run after hours. Big crack pre-market. U.S. healthcare medical instruments. Somewhat safe. Did they get a catalyst? Merger. Okay. Definitely some options this morning. Nothing fitting really the trend from yesterday that I've noticed just yet. What is Bibs? Sounds Chinese. No, it's US Bio. Okay. Warrants at 171. A lot of warrants at 171. Wow, hit 360. It looks like one of those nice Chinese scoops, but it's not Chinese, so maybe relying on the technical pattern. Okay, they also had revenue. Okay, keep that there. A couple US bios this morning. I'm not totally sure how they're going to behave just yet, but another nice looking kind of scoop idea here. Alright, so I think that's it. Got about 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes until market open. So I'm gonna kind of cruise through here and pick out my favorite ideas. Try to eliminate the ones that I'm not interested in. volume after hours there. It's been a tough market. It's been shifting a lot. It's hard to identify sectors, and you do plays off that. It seems to kind of shift every day. So sometimes you just got to take shots on the technicals and see if they work out or not. Big volume on Vivs. Forgot to check the float. Vivs. Make sure it's not big. Okay, yeah, sub 10 mil. Cust is getting some volume as well, but I'd like to see it crack down a bit to the 127 area. Even low 122s. So Vivs, I basically wanted to fake out this support here. Okay. Took a position at 123. Stopped out at 119. And got back in at 116.8. Looks like I got halted on again. Not good. Yeah, it sucks when the market gets halty like this. So just be patient and see how it opens. It could open lower, it could open higher. I'm just ready to cut the position as soon as it opens. If it is to the downside. The suspense is terrible on halts. I'm just glad I have small position size these days. I gotta be careful with these dip buys because I'm buying right into these halts like the second. Okay, got out of the position, sold it for some tiny profit. I just don't like to get halted on. So, yeah, I'm not gonna touch this anymore. Usually, if I see a stock that's halting, I'll leave it alone because it's too dangerous. So fortunately, that worked out. But I'm gonna leave that one alone. And that's it. That's my two trades for the day. So I think a small loss on the day, but at least I didn't get wrecked too hard in that halt there. Yeah, thanks for watching.